Alright, so this is going to be the angle of the video. Sorry if it's bad, but oh well. So anyway, so this is my iBooks, so I'm just gonna go through each one of these and like tell you what it is. So yeah, these are in the order that I got them. And most of these I bought, but some of them are free. Anyway, so this first one is Hannah by Lauren Oliver, which is the 1.5 novella to the Delirium trilogy, and it was pretty good. I read it a while ago, like right when I first got iBooks. And then right next to it is Annabelle by Lauren Oliver, which is the zero point 0.5 novella to the Delirium trilogy. So yeah, there's that. And I got these before the Delirium stories were published in paperback, so that's why they're on here. I also have Life Before Legend by Marie Lu, which is a prequel novella to the Legend trilogy, and it contains two short stories in there. One is from the perspective of June, and the other is from the perspective of Day. So here I have For the Transfer by Veronica Roth, which is the first For novella that's told from For's perspective. I got it before the For novellas were published in physical copy, which I ended up reading the other For novellas in physical copy, but I first bought this one like way before, so yeah. And then right next to it I have Free For by Veronica Roth, which is the knife throwing scene from Divergent, but just told from For's point of view. And then next to that I have Shards and Ashes, which is a dystopian anthology that contains, I don't know how many, I forgot, but it contains dystopian short stories by like different authors. I know some of them are like Veronica Roth, Carrie Ryan, Margaret Stoll, and I don't know all of them, I forgot, but yeah, I bought this because I didn't know that it was in physical form, and I saw it on iBooks randomly a long time ago, so I bought it, and I didn't know that it was actually in physical form also, so that's kind of why I bought it. Next, I have Raven by Lauren Oliver, which is the 2.5 novella, or the third Delirium story to the Delirium trilogy. Again, I got this before the Delirium stories were published in a paperback, and yeah. Next to it is Roar and Live by Veronica Rossi, which is a prequel novella to the Under the Never Sky trilogy, and I think that was free actually. So that was pretty cool. And next to it I have The Testing Guide by Joelle Charbonneau, which is an e-prequel to the Testing trilogy. It contains a short story, prequel short story, and then a preview of the testing, and that was also free. And then I have Talented by Sophie Davis, which I don't know why it's here. I just got it because it was free when it was free like a long time ago or something, but I never even read it, and I just ended up deleting it, so I don't know why that's there. Then I have Brooke by Veronica Rossi, which is the 2.5 novella to the Under the Never Sky trilogy, and I think this was also free. And then next to it I have Gunner Scale by James Dashner, which is I think it's a prequel novella to the Mortality Doctrine by James Dashner, the Mortality Doctrine series, and I believe this was also free. Then I have In Time by Alexandra Bracken, which is the 1.5 novella to the Darkest Minds series. And then right next to that I have Annie and Fia by Kirsten White, which is a prequel short story to the Mind Games series, duology actually. And this I believe was free. And then next to it I have Tomorrow is Today by Julie Cross, which is a prequel novella to the Tempest trilogy, and that was also free, and it was kind of weird when I read it. I don't know, it was weird. And then I have The Staff of Serapis by Rick Riordan, which is the second novella in the Percy Jackson and Kane Chronicles novella crossover series. I know 2 are out and another one's coming out soon. This is the second one. And it was pretty cool because, well, I had to pay for it, but it also comes with an audiobook, so that was pretty cool. And then I have Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, which I bought because I wanted to read it and I wanted to watch the movie, but I wanted to read it first. And it was $5 on iBooks, which I thought was a pretty good deal, so I bought it and I read it. But unfortunately, I didn't really like it, and I don't even think I ever watched the movie, so yeah. And then I have The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings, which I mentioned in my April book haul that I bought this, and I haven't read it yet, but I want to soon. And then at the top here, I have the first 5 chapters of The Vault of Dreamers by Kara M. O'Brien. Sorry, I don't know why that's not focusing, but it's a free sample of the first 5 chapters of The Vault of Dreamers, which I started reading because I want to read that book, so I thought I should maybe get the free sample for this. So yeah, that's there, although I never finished reading it, and obviously I didn't put it on Goodreads because it's only like the sample. And then next to it I have The Moth in the Mirror by A.G. Howard, which is the 1.5 novella to the Splintered series, which I already read, and I mentioned this also in my April book haul and in my April wrap-up. And then the last one here in my ebook collection is The Fear Trials by Lindsay Cummings, which is the prequel novella to The Murder Complex right here. And I started reading this yesterday, so yeah, I'm not very far into it, but it seems pretty interesting so far. So yeah. So that was my ebook collection. So normally I usually read ebooks on my iPad ever since I got my iPad, but sometimes I read them on my phone if I'm like in public or whatever. But yeah, so those are all my ebooks. If you like this video, then like it. I don't know, but so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.